everybody, we're in Canada's capital, in Ottawa, for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators get off to a face-off. Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Fires it on net. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. That knocks it off the puck. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Konechny. And he lowers the boom there.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay. Cates is on the receiving end of a huge hit. You got to keep your head up and be aware of where the traffic is. Otherwise, that's what happens.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Kuzmenko's got it through center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Now a quick pass to Brink. Some great thievery in the open ice. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Moves it on over to Ristolainen. Handles the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Textbook stop by Omar. And he takes the pass. There's a firm collision. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Passes it over. And that goes off a body. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Came up with the save on that play. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Moves across the point. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Great use of the stick at center by Gray. He got all of that hit. Taken along the wall by Tippett. Directed over to Drysdale. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Tippett's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission. Ristolainen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and Now we know for sure he won't be back. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With the stop. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he teed off on that the wrong direction.
Well, we could hear him call for that one-timer, James. We knew he wanted it, and man, that puck came across, and I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, and he healed it.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Philadelphia has won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Konechny's lugging the puck. To his teammate. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves the puck across to Gray. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Flyers' man advantage is over.
Well,
oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just scores! Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered. Quickly goes the other way. And you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
Oh, look at this. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. No room for that one to get through. On the attack along the boards. Puck grab by Jensen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gaucher. He's got a breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Delorier stick handling in his own zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Olmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Lawton's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Made the stop on the play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Kachuk's won it off the faceoff. Amadio's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Comes up with the stop. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Couturier's won the face-off. Moves it to Kuzmenko. Knocked away by Sanderson. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Senators get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change in momentum with that short-handed goal, James. They off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Greg's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides it across. Stopped with the blocker by Ayerson. With possession along the wall. On the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it in front. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dunk. The Senators cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's good.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Ottawa's won the face-off at center. And now he angles it across to Highmore. Moves inside! Quick pass to Shabbat. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Swatted away with... Stop, go ahead, goal! Puts them in front!
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have to make the change. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does, and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
The Senators picked up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Taken by Johnson. And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Here's a short pass to Gaucher. Glove save!
Allmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Slides it quickly to Hathaway. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. And that goes off a player. He got all of that hit on the play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Wrists one. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast. Anyway, we're back with more in a moment. Ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Philadelphia is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
The Flyers will play it in their own end. Poked away at center by Giroux. Lets it go. And he's got the answer for that one. Quick feed to Johnson. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Sends it over. Denied by Ersson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Philadelphia's got the puck. Dishes it off. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Ottawa's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the 3rd. Puck grab by Drysdale. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance in front, and a great save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Senators lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Takes that pass back at the point. Stones him in front.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. York's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, it stops him again!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. Might have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Takes it to the net. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. He got all of that one. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that's off a stick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Konechny. Jensen's got it along the wing. And he keeps that one out. And now he moves it quickly to Couturier.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability?
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Handles the puck at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. 2-on-1. Over the line. Cutting to the net. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Oh, how many times has this happened in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attacking transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Ottawa's looking to close things out here late this third period as they continue to lead. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Solid check to slow him down. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.
Sealer's falling to the ice, James, and he still hasn't hit the post.
Score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Ottawa's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. That's all she wrote from this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. They did a great job on that.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Hey, hockey fans, James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Washington, where the fans are ready to rock the red because they are all Caps. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Blues look to start the transition game. Moves the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
That opportunity's rejected. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. To the front, and that goes wide. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kyrou. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him. No,
he scored! That's the leg for the one-timer.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
The Capitals are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Levels them with the hit. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. Odd man rush. Slides it diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. Knocks the puck loose. Washington's got it in their own zone. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity. But, hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Denies him in front. On the redirect. Oh, off the post.
Radish is having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Faxo's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And makes the save. And he hangs on to the puck. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Capitals have it in the offensive end. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Dubois. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just